Welcome to Top Gun Options Monday Market Outlook. Matthew Buckley, my call sign is Wiz, and on a day like today, this is what you want to see in your portfolio. A blinding nuclear-looking green position, and this is our VXX Bullish Double Vertical I put on exactly a week ago, or actually not a week ago, a week and a day. Last Tuesday during our full throttle launch, I put this hedge on. I said, folks, you need to have an ejection seat in your portfolio in case things turn south in the blink of an eye, and they did. Dow's down 214, S&P's off 25. We're up about 1,100 to 1,200 bucks on this trade, 44% in a week. I'm going to send out an alert to my traders to get out of this, because remember, volatility spikes, and then after the freak out, it comes back. So you take your profits when you can on this. So I'm going to be closing another trade. This was the only, quote, losing trade that we did last week during the full throttle week. And if you watch that video, it's not, I didn't call it a losing trade. Anytime I have a hedge on, you're never losing money. Well, Wiz, there's a negative sign in front. No. First of all, you need to go to go.topgunoptions.com/FT-replay to watch the urgent alert video that I did on this VXX trade. I called it a hedge. I'm never losing money on a hedge. But now it's up 1,200 bucks. We're going to close it. So scroll down a little bit. Videos are taking a second to load here. Go.topgunoptions.com/FT-replay. Because this tactic, many of you don't know about, it's called a bullish double vertical. A bullish double vertical is when, here it is, urgent alert, new VXX bullish double vertical hedge. You need to watch this video, because if you've never heard of a double vertical, it's going to blow your mind. I said when volatility spikes, it's pretty violent. So you want to trade that's going to be violent with it, that's going to be max afterburner and perform when something spikes. And it's doing that. So awesome. Going to close out this trade. If you remember, you're about to get a text alert. So what do we have going on this week? First thing you're going to do is do me a huge favor. Head to facebook.com/TopGunOptions. I want you to scroll down, and I want you to wish our Director of Client Relations, Andy Santos, a happy birthday on here. Okay, so go into here, click like or click comment, and let Andy know happy birthday. Okay. Because, she's from Brazil, her parents are down there, and the Top Gun Options family is more or less her family as well, and we think the world of her here at TGO. So thank her because she's our Director of Client Relations, and as all my members here know, she does an outstanding and phenomenal job. So in about 2 hours, I'm going to be hosting the Timing Research Show, and guess what? This time last week when I hosted the Timing Research Show, 4 out of 5 traders said the market was going to implode last week. The last one, me, yours truly, the host, said the market was going to have a rip-your-face-off explosion. I was right. Then what did I predict? Friday, in our Friday weekly options live trade brief, I said the market's going to flatten off to pull back next week, and I covered an SPX, an S&P 500, bear call spread, the 2305, 2310, that by Friday, as long as the S&P is below 2305, could potentially profit $2,000 in a week. So now, of course, I'm going to get on at 1 o'clock and say the market's going to be down this week. Well, that was an easy call, Wiz. But we nailed it again, folks. Going to be on the Timing Research Show at 1. If you remember, we'll send you a link. So having a blast, folks. Our hedges are making money. Our weekly options trades are making money, and we're having a blast. What's going on? The market likes stability. The market doesn't like this travel ban, and all these financial firms and Wall Street firms need to call back employees. And what the hell's going on? Everybody just relax. Wall Street Journal's Daily Shot. U.S. politics get chaotic, but markets don't care yet. Well, this article was written before the open. The markets are caring right now. We're going to give a little bit of this anyway, folks. I predicted this last week, as I said on the Monday Weekly Options Live trade brief. Rip your face off rally last week, and we were going to give at least half of that back, and we're giving more of that back. And we're back down to this like 2260 to 70-ish level where we've been channeling, waiting for actions out of the administration. Well, you were waiting for actions. You got actions, so stand by. So I think we're going to probably settle in here and start trading sideways for a little bit. So we might be throwing on some iron condors. I think we're way oversold today. I think this is a way too much of a knee-jerk reaction for actually what's going on with with the whole Trump thing, the travel ban. Any of these protesters bitch when Barack Obama, after 2 Iraqis were implicated in some terrorism, a 6-month travel ban? And these people are really protesting that the president is actually more or less enforcing laws that are on the books. It's nuts, and it just cracks me up. People are like, these, number of Americans killed in terrorist attacks from these different countries, 0. One of those countries was Libya. Those are the same idiots who kind of forget about the word Benghazi. So I've had it with these protesters. The guy got elected. He's doing exactly what he said he's going to do, and make America safe again. And for all these idiot sanctuary cities who are protesting, how about here's a good idea. We're going to take in 10,000 Syrian refugees, and we're going to stick them in San Francisco or Chicago. You guys got a problem with that? I don't want them in Boca Raton or Fort Lauderdale. How about we do that? Okay, so all the Syrian refugees and all the refugees from these Arab countries, we're going to stick them in your sanctuary cities, folks. You guys cool? There was an attack up in Canada, which wasn't too good. And here's the worst part: was Muslim. Oh, my pages are taking forever to load here. It was Muslim on Muslim attack. It looks like it was an inner conflict between folks, and I think Trudeau came out and said, well, one of the reasons this attack happened, or a member of their parliament or something, so one of the reasons this has happened is because Muslims have been, denigrated for so long. They denigrate themselves, dude. Some white Catholic lady that's 76 years old didn't do that shooting in Canada. It was Muslim on Muslim. So I'm really sick of the political, correct atmosphere and climate that we have going on around this world, and I'm glad to be living in a country that we're not rolling up the wall or putting up the walls, folks, maybe literally to the south. You can come here, man. Watch The Godfather. Michael Corleone came here. They said, hey, Michael, where you're from, Corleone, that's your name. You're sick. Sit in hospital for a couple of weeks. We release you. Michael Corleone didn't have a bomb strapped to him, folks. He ended up doing some bad work down the road. But my point being is, who has a problem with smart immigration? What the hell does this have to do with trading? Everything, folks. The market's down triple digits, not on poor earnings. We have a huge week ahead with tech earnings. Amazon, Apple, Facebook. I have positions in all of those stocks. So that's what we should be caring about. But the market isn't going to care about that because of all the instability coming out of Washington, okay? I love the instability. I think it's great. It's made us about $1,000 in a trade in a week, so bring it on. I love trading volatility. I love trading these options here, and I love that I think we got all of our full throttle slots full. Like I said yesterday, Annie's taking off today. I said, hey, take a day off, take a spa day. We got her a spa day as a gift. So she's heading to the Boca Raton Resort to get a nice spa day and a nice dinner tonight. So like I said, do me a favor, head over to our Facebook page, facebook.com/TopGunOptions. Like it, first of all, because a lot of my members haven't even been there yet. I post a lot of my political stuff on there as well, since I try and keep as much of that out of obviously this stuff as I can, and then do me a favor and leave a birthday comment for Annie. Other than that, if you didn't get your full throttle slot, I know Annie got some voicemails over the weekend and some emails. She will save you a slot. She did work yesterday, folks. She worked almost all day Sunday, and then went out, I think, with her girlfriends for a little bit of girls' night out for her birthday, okay? So hopefully you got your full throttle slot. If not, we're airborne without you, and maybe during the next full throttle launch in April, you can get aboard. Okay, I got to run. Got to get ready for the timing research show at 1 o'clock. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge, and I'll be back with Tuesday's market sit rep tomorrow.